Okay, so we've saved ourselves from the sack and now we're back on track. That might be poetry. Not good poetry. Let's play some Football Manager. What's up guys, Chasing Lamey here with episode number 24 of Living the Dream with Harchester United. Today we're playing Boston United in the Conference North. We've moved up to 16th in the table, which is always good news. We last saw us against Guiseley. We then played Darlington, beaten 3-1 with a Jason Porter hat-trick saving us late on from behind. We beat Blythe 3-1 with Porter, Summers and Mackay getting goals for us. When we played Bradford Park Avenue, lost 2-1, another Jason Porter goal there. He's hitting some form. Brackley 3-1 with Cahill getting a brace and Porter scoring, and then we beat Farsley 3-0 with Porter, Charlie James and Liam Mackay scoring again, which brings us nicely to the Boston United game, which we're going to go straight into because I see no good reason not to. So things are looking up. We could still have a small chance of getting ourselves into the playoffs. We're only, I think, 11 points behind with a lot of games to play. Liam Mackay has picked up a knock that I forgot about, so we should probably find someone to replace him from our weirdly deep squad. Let's have a look at this guy, Ben Huff, and see if he is any good. Is it Huff? Is it Howe? Who cares? We'll go with Ben Howe. Why not? It sounds more likely. Although it says he can't play there, so that might be a bad choice. But learn from me, guys. Don't make bad choices. I don't want to pick any of the old age brigade. Let's just go with Kian Yari. We've seen him before. We know he does a job there. That'll do it for us. He should be okay to get us through the game. Straight into it, and we'll see what we can do. So team talk time. It says that we are the underdogs and that suits us, so let's go cause an upset. That works for me. Vinny Kayembe is looking aggressive before the game. That's a concern. So is Abdurrahman Yassin. Shiraz didn't go through the team sheet. It's Alex Omer, Barton, Baxter, Allen, Halem, Yeltsin, Hardy, Yari, Kayembe, Cahill and Porter. That is the starting lineup we've gone with today. Should have done that earlier, but you know, we live and we learn. Boston have apparently lost at least half their ground, which is probably not ideal. They're going to want to find that pretty quickly, but we'll see what happens. Let's just get into the game and we'll see if we can somehow get a win out of this today. First time of the game has come after 21 minutes. It's a free kick for Boston. We've managed to clear it, though. Baxter kicks it upfield, but we've not really done much with that, and now they're back on the attack. Green to Ngala. Ball over the top looking for Chris Eagles, who used to play in the Premier League many moons ago. Must be nearly 40, but he used to play in the Premier League many moons ago. Yari plays it out to Halem. Halem, ball over the top looking for Jason Porter. Can't quite find him. Hardy is picked up and plays it back to Baxter. Over the top looking for Cahill. Doesn't find him, but Yari is there to clear up. Can we make some progress forward? Halem, back on the ball. What can Halem do? Nothing. Looks for DeMarlo. Does nothing. Eagles picks up. Yari has tackled him. Green goes in. Kayembe is there. Time to redeem himself because he's been sent off twice into appearances. Look, almost redeemed himself with an early assist. But we go on. We go on apparently. Preston comes at us. Ball over the top looking for Chris Eagles. What can Chris Eagles do? Can he score? Let's put it wide. We've survived. We've survived just about. Goal kick with Alex Omer. Plays it short to Baxter. What can we do here? Maybe get the ball forward to someone useful. Abdurrahman Yassin has picked it up and plays it into Cahill. Cahill skins his man. Can he find a way into the box? He's been tackled, but Barton will pick it up. Barton with a cross looking for Porter. Can't quite get there, and Gala heads it clear. Hardy to Yari. Yari needs to play it to someone good now. Barton to Yassin. Yassin has a pop it off the post. So close. So very close to a lead there. So a fairly eventful first half. We've had the best of it on the stats, but we're not doing quite so well in terms of actually scoring goals. We're ahead in XG, but that can all change in an instant, as we all know all too well. We're not doing badly is probably the way forward. Can we win this? That will be the ideal. We need to win this game in the second half. Let's see if we can just sneak that winning goal. Free kick, edge of the box for Boston. Can we do something about this to prevent ourselves conceding? Preston has a pop from distance. It's gone under Omer. Think it took a deflection. That's not ideal. I'm going to start making some subs now. Halem is not having a great day. Stick McCormick in. He's not fully fit, but he needs to put in a performance for us. We'll take off Kayembe as well. Put Gavin Moody on the left-hand side just to give us that little bit more impetus going forward. I'm loath to take off Jason Porter right now because he's been in good form, but he's not playing well today. Hardy also not playing well. A lot of defenders not playing well. This could go badly for us. Throw in on the far side for Boston now. Dewberry takes it to Hawkridge. We need to get a tackle here. DeMarlo is there. Off the post, Allen gets it out for a corner. It's looking really scrappy. It's looking really scrappy. I need to get the ball forward somehow. Take off Barton because he's tired. That's probably the way forward. And we're just going to have to hope for the best out of Porter. Hope he can maybe get a performance going. Yalcin's got in with a very weird tackle and given away a free kick. Luckily, it wasn't a threat though. Free kick now for Boston with Dubry again. We need to get back on the attack here. Something has to change. Burrow with a shot from range. It's not going too well for us right now. It's not going too well, but we've got ourselves a goal kick. Omer to Baxter, and we need to start again, moving the ball forward, get ourselves back into the game. Charlie James puts it forward to Yalcin, over the top for Cahill. Can Cahill get himself a goal? Chris Cahill is through. He's been pushed. That's a penalty. It's got to be a red card as well, surely. Surely a red card. Oh, that should have been a straight red, let alone a second yellow. That was awful. Luckily, we've got ourselves the penalty. I don't know who's taking it. Robert McCormick is taking it today. I've not seen him take one before, but he's put it away, so he must at least have some ability to score a penalty. We've done very, very well to get ourselves back on level terms. And now we're going to encourage the boys and see if we can get ourselves into the lead. We can get another comeback going. We've already done one comeback recently. Another comeback cannot be a bad thing for us. Throw in for McCormick. Goes deep. Is anyone going to be there? Cahill looks like he might be. Doesn't quite get there. Preston's beaten to the ball by Yari to Hardy. Plays it back to Allen. We do here. Ball forward to McCormick. McCormick needs to whip in across here. Back to Yari. Yari to Hardy. Hardy has a pop from range. Steve Hardy with a goal from outside the box. And Steve Hardy is looking like a very, very good youngster that we definitely want to keep around for as long as possible. Scoring from range. He's good from a set piece. And here he's just kind of seen an opportunity, picked his spot and taken the shot, and he's done very well, putting it in from range. Good stuff, and we're ahead now. It's a 2-1 lead. Perfect timing for a 2-1 lead. Throw in for Boston. Hardy heads it clear, only as far as green, unless Cahill's going to get there first. He does get there first just about, but Yari can't pick up the ball. Back to Preston. What can we do here? Yari goes in with a tackle to Gavin Moody. Moody, ball all the way back to the keeper. Bit risky, but Omer puts it forward to Yalcin. Yalcin tries to get towards Jason Porter, doesn't quite make it. It was a bit wayward. There's that Tool on the right-hand side, Tootle on the right-hand side, there we go. Through to Thewells. Alex Omer with a diving save he didn't really need to make because that was going wide anyway. And we could be in real trouble here, especially if this corner goes anywhere near a Boston head, if I'm honest. James heads it clear, only as far as Hobson McVeigh again. Let's get rid of this. Omer saves it. Hoofs it up the field. Is there anyone there to make a quick break? Not really. We all kind of drop deep for the corner. Cousin Dawson plays it all the way back. Fitzsimmons dallies on the outside of the box. Can we get this ball back and forward? James heads it forward, looking for Cahill. Cahill can't quite get it, and now they're back, just controlling the possession. That was a dodgy challenge by Baxter. I think he's going to get away with it, but probably shouldn't have done. If we're completely honest, that looked a bit brutal. And that's full time, a 2-1 win for Harchester United away at Boston. The spell of good form continues. We'll go into the dressing room and see what we can make happen. People have written off today. That's what I like to see. Binan Kayembe managed to at least not get sent off. He had a great performance, but he managed to not get sent off. So we're seeing improvements from him at least. And we can't really complain too much about a 2-1 win. It should have pushed us up the table as well. We'll get confirmation of that in a second. And there is the confirmation. We've gone up from 16th to 14th in the table. That's a pretty strong result from this game. If we have a quick look just before we wrap up the episode, we're going to come back, I think, at the end of the next month. We're going to come back to the final game here. So there's 4 games, 12 points available between now and Friday's episode, I should say. So that should be where we come back for the final game. Hopefully we'll have picked up some of those points. Looking at the table, theoretically 12 points will push us into the promotion zone. The playoff zone. I've got to assume that we'll probably at best pick up half of those, which would put us somewhere around 10th, I would think, 10th or 11th. Either way, that's what we need. We need to keep progressing up the table, and that's what we'll keep trying to do. But in the meantime, guys, don't forget to hit me up on the socials. I'm on Twitter, Insta, and Patreon at Chasing Lanely. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, because that's always good. And a magic graphic will appear there to remind you. In the meantime, guys, I've been Chasing Lanely. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave me comments below, because I do actually read and respond to comments, weirdly enough. I just don't seem to get enough of them, and I feel like I should. Anyway, until next time, guys, have a good one.